Welcome to
Workout
another
resumed.
night edition of Walk and Talk with Zodiak. I'm your co-host, Keys to Functional Fitness, along with your host, Zodiac. As always, why we like to start our show.
Workout
I'm
paused.
glad I can, technically, well, yeah, show. We'll call it a show. Episode, whatever.
Workout resumed.
The passage of the day. And it says, the angel replied, the Holy Spirit will come upon you, and the power of the Most High will overshadow you. So the baby to be born will be holy, and he will be called the Son of God. Luke chapter 1, verse 35. Yes, it's a night edition. This time around, it's not because I was procrastinating inside the house after work, as I've done in the past. Yes, I submit. This time around, I just got off work late. I actually had meals set up to eat throughout the day, so I can come home, change, and do my workout. So here we are, doing a nice walk. And as you can see, the evening sky is even better. See that contrast? Imagine having that painted with some charcoal colors, or just paint, oil based maybe, which I do. I should. You know what? I will get back into art, painting, drawing. Hope to expand my creativity. You know. Oh. Which hopefully at some point get some of these tats I want done. Reason that came about with the creativity and drawing, because I like to draw my own, or at least have a design. If I can't do it, have someone who's good at it draw out the tattoo I have in mind. Like the big one, I don't know when I'll be able to do it, how much it'll cost, probably a lot. There's a back tattoo I do want of the Monkey King, who is dressed as a modern samurai / tactical soldier or officer, since I've been in that field longer than the military. But he will have a combat shirt, no particular patch, but we'll have the U.S. patch. I should be displayed on the uniform. And then incorporate my Native American indigenous zodiac sign and I guess you call it European now? I don't know. The regular zodiac, like with the Virgo and Aries and stuff like that. Have that incorporated in the tattoo as well. The Monkey King will be the symbol of the Chinese zodiac sign, because my sign is monkey. Indigenous will be snake, and the other zodiac will be Virgo. So I'll have to figure out how I'm gonna get that all on there. You know what I mean? One huge back tattoo of that would be awesome. So I want to get the American flag, Louisiana flag, because that's where I was born, Louisiana. The American flag is going to be tattered, maybe a blue hole to represent the officer shooting I was involved in. I wouldn't get like a battle worn American flag because I haven't actually been in battle. It'll be a worn Louisiana flag. Yeah, the American flag be worn too, as kind of like a little faded. It's just representing me being around now 45 years. Yeah, I have that on my right arm where I have the Korean flag. Have a little touch up on my first tattoo because it represents the first tattoo I've gotten, so I'll probably fill it in with black. Keep that basic. But the rest, wouldn't have the colors, red, white, and blue, the Louisiana color flag. Then I still want like a constellation on my forearm. It'll be the constellation of my wife, my children, to include my stepchildren because they're my children as well. And in my wife's handwriting, my wife's and my daughter's handwriting, always remember your why, never forget your why. So always remember your why. My wife, never forget your why. That'd be for the 4 girls. Yeah. Have that kind of written over each other where it looks like I want to say it'll kind of look like a tribal tattoo, but it's not actual a tribal tattoo. It's just that saying. And people looking at it, they won't know what it is unless they look really close at it, which is fine because I'll know what it is. And really that's the purpose of my tattoos. Just like I got our family crest on my chest. Everything represents something. All my tattoos, everything represents something. And that's exactly how I like it. So there's that. And then there's 2 speeches I want to have tattooed. The Wake Up to Reality and the Gray Jedi Code. Then of course along the collar and shoulder, life, death, chaos, order. Each kind of representing the circle of life in a sense. Life follows death. Out of chaos is order. And then when you go across, life is chaos. Death is order. And if I come up with anything else, add that to it. Yeah, that's what I like to do. On the way back, I've seen a couple of places that Christmas light set up that was actually pretty awesome. Take the wife and kids. Take them one night to go drive through there so they can see them. This won't be our first Christmas down here, but a first official Christmas of us living down here. which means when we finally get our spot, we have to make our first official Christmas special. I have the greatest family that anyone could ask for. My wife and children. God willing, I pray that I'm able to do right by them and for them. Yeah. That is my thing. That is my jam. Oh. Yeah. I also gotta make sure I tell them 24th I'm going to the division for the grappling. Start looking into classes from MMA, get back into it. Today's work was actually pretty good. Pretty steady. Kept myself busy. Got a better understanding how penal code is, the wording, how they see things. Like injury, person feeling pain is considered injury. Being mindset of Kansas, actually seeing injury. Even indication of injury. Yeah. We see if we get further in. Talk to a traffic guy. Motorized traffic. Very unwilling. I don't think a lot of people realize, especially young officers, you can get into a lot with traffic stops. It's one of the hidden gems that new officers don't really know. And if they haven't been strongly doing traffic, they won't know till they actually go to a traffic division or a smaller agency where you are, hey, traffic is part of your job, you gotta do it. Had 3 traffic stops, no lights, 2 expired tags. So we'll see how it goes. Tomorrow, hit up with more traffic, do what I do. Yeah. Christmas is soon, so I'm gonna order that stuff. Have my wife do a recon at Walmart tomorrow. And I'm gonna order my wife's stuff too. By the time you hear this, it's gonna be too late. I'm gonna have it already ordered. So, post more videos so I go to sleep. From week 10, I'm on day 3. Of course, post burpee videos. Today is 7. Like I said, after Christmas, going to be timed 25 burpees. Slowly really start shifting things in the garage. So can get that weight room set up. And that rack put together. Yeah. And yeah. I need to get on you for finish my ISA stuff. I'm gonna put time 10 minutes every other hour, work on the ISA stuff so I can get that done and over with, so I don't have that linger. Have the wife do the pictures, for my update, my progress pictures. Have her do that. Have that done. Started doing my drills. Range is open so I can do live fire with my duty, off duty. So find how much it costs for ammo. 3,000 rounds. How much that costs? So I can do my practice drills. Things feel pretty. Feels real good. Calisthenics workout. Well, the first part of it. Actually, no, I did it already. So this is the. Oh, did I push stop on it? Now that I think about it, I don't think I did. On the calisthenics workout program.
Total 1 mile. 17 minutes 53 seconds. Steps 1,956 steps. Heart rate is 117. Total time 18 minutes and 14 seconds. Split pace 18 minutes 14 seconds per mile.
I've got to check that out. See if I did put stop. Yeah. Turn off the return label. I'll do that for our sleep. For that portable heater. Let's get that in the garage for Zodiak. Well, folks, as you see, we are coming to the end of Walks and Talks. I don't know if I mentioned it, but I'll be doing more lives. My workouts, especially every evening workout, morning workout, I'll have a live. I'll still do the exercise videos. Once I'm done with 16 weeks, it'll be leaning more towards the instructional exercise videos. I'll be posting more, talking, explaining the workout, the lift, or whatnot. But as for today, thank you for joining us on Walking Talks with Zodiak. Here's your host, as always, Zodiak. Peace and functional fitness. If you stayed around through this whole video, thank you for listening. Again, like always, If you have a topic you want to talk about, anything like that, let's turn our chat into a forum, a message board, as long as we are respectable. Click like and subscribe to my platforms. Keep following, because there'll be
Workout
more.
paused.
But until then, keys to functional fitness. Let's get up, let's get out, get after it, get it done. Peace.